Let's do one more lap. Let's tighten them up here. We're going to go green this next lap. All right, here we go, here we go. Ooh, that 9 car's got some more punch in it now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's a nice job, Todd. Great sportsmanship. There's Booker with a 276, little bit of traction roll, bounces back on all 4, and away goes Todd. Dave's just getting settled in here. He's got more speed, he's got more grip, working that car in. Booker with a 257, he's got the car on rails. Like store-bought speed. That's speed secrets. We are definitely tearing that one down after the race. We are 17 laps in. Dave is 1 down with a best lap of 283. Booker's still hanging on to a 257. Just clicking them off here. Cars are on rails. Seems like Booker can stuff that thing anywhere he wants, but he's taking the bottom, really hugging the corner. Dave nosed her in there a little bit. Awesome job. Thanks, Greg. Great sportsmanship, Todd. Tom? Or Todd, Booker, I should just call you from now on, Booker. Your TV's getting messed up. All right. You don't want to turn left. All right, we are 30 laps in on this 50 lap heat. Oh, a little bit of traction roll for Booker. Dave slows down, great sportsmanship there. Dave is 3 laps down now. Todd still hanging on to that 257, a little bit of traction roll back on all 4s. Just settling in. All right, we've got 10 laps to go for Todd. Dave with a best lap of 276. I think with some more lap time, that car is going to come around. He's going to figure it out. We got 3 laps to go. With Mr. Booker, 2 laps now. The white flag coming around. Booker's just hanging out. Don't let him get too many now, Todd. Dave, you are now 3 laps down. Now 2 laps down. Now 1 lap down. Squeeze that trigger any day now, Todd. All right. Here is your checkered flag for Mr. Todd Booker. The best lap of 257. And David Brinkman with the best lap of 276. And somehow he finished up on the lead lap.
Pull the trigger, nothing happened. I'm like, oh. Well, it wasn't on purpose. No. It's just like went into sleep. Oh, no.
Yeah. Who's up next? Next up is you and Steve. You're fashionable today. And then making time. You guys get ready? Ew, boy. That's just that fun. So, what plan is now? You have fun away.
I love the suggestion. It's like, let's just have some fun. I'm all here. I'm gonna try fast turn right.
Hey, man, there's something.
All of the
They got triple everything. Wherever they got laid out. I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll let you down for a couple of
files and lots of time. You can get it there. Light it up.
This should be a good race.
Maybe.
All right, this should be a barn burner. So we're going to slow those cars down. It is Steve on the pole, Ryan.
Oh, great. Now I gotta chase this guy? Somebody just took
Chase
a
this
chain
guy.
to that car.
All right, I think next time by, these guys got it
Yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah,
Next
yeah,
time
yeah.
by, they will be ready to roll. Wait till you come out of 4 and go. Wheeling them tires in the corner. Look at Ryan already trying the inside. Whoa, whoa, great move. Beautiful move. Look at that bottom feed by that zero car. Holy smokes, 5 laps in already. These guys are laying down some laps, but Steve's like, all right, you want to go? Let's go. And he puts it into 5th gear. It's not like last car. He's not shifting down. Oh, they come together. Ryan waits for him. That's awesome. And they are back at it. This one's tires barking coming off the corner, and they come together. They're by the bridge, so I'm going to watch this one close. And
No, you go. No, you go.
okay, well, they both stayed on the lead lap. Oh!
That's how it always goes.
And there they go. They're back in their groove. 15 laps are in. A lot of racing to go yet.
That's all you. Whoever crashes goes to the back.
17 right there. Ryan was your leader, but back at the line. Now it's Steve back in the lead. They have probably swapped the lead 5 or 6 times already, and they're not even halfway yet. I'm kind of digging these duels. This gives you a lot of track to really race it out. Steve has lost just a little bit of ground. Ryan ran a 2.66 median time. Ryan ran a 2.42 his quickest lap to a 2.52 for Steve. Steve with a 2.74 median time. I think both of those are going to come down once they kind of settle in here with these last 20 laps. Now it's just driver racing the racetrack. Ryan gets a little caught up in the wall. That gives Steve a chance to close in. And
Hit it, buddy.
34-34, 15 to decide it. These are important points, guys. Very important points. This 1 point difference between the first and second finish is going to be critical here in the second round. Oh, beautiful side-by-side racing. Look at that. When Ryan gets over, that's going to be 10 to go. It's going to be 9 when they come to the stripe. Steve's your leader. Ryan working that inside. Really got that car hooked up. Look at that. Bottom feeding to the lead. It's 6 to go, 5 right there. Who's going to win it? 5 to go. Steve to the inside. He takes it back again. Been about 15 lead changes here. White flag right there. Can Ryan make one last move? No. Let's hear it for these guys. What a race. That is race of the day. No doubt about it.
That was good. When we were coming into one there, it was like right up the door. It's like, oh, no. Yeah, that was fun.
More crisscrossing than a
Yeah, no, it was good. Go now. Steve, like,
Next race, it is Nick and Tom, and then it'll be Greg and George to close out round number 2. Then we'll figure out the
I
points.
should have moved up a little bit because then you were chasing me down. I'm like, there's no way.
Great, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome race. Awesome race.
Well, go easy on me, Nick.
All right, let's go now.
I hope so.
Warming up those tires a little bit. All right, so it is going to be Tom on the pole, Nick starting in second. They'll close those cars up now as we'll get ready to go racing. Ooh, looking really good, boys. I think this time by coming out of 4. Gonna go green. We're at green.
Let's go, Tom.
Nick sizing them
Back up
up.
that corner, Tom. Back it up. Oh.
Nick Ciccone jumps up in the lead, waits for Tom to get that car over. a little bit of that traction roll. That means Tommy's gonna have to get on the throttle just a tick quicker going into that corner. That'll take
Go,
care of
man.
that.
Let's go.
There you go. There's some good laps by Tom. Hanging right on that lead lap
Nice.
with Ciccone. Nick's a winner down here, so to stay on that lead lap with Nick, that's
He is
pretty
a winner
impressive.
down here, I'll tell you.
Oh, and Tom gets that car flipped over. He is back
Right.
at it. Hanging on the edge of that lead lap. Nick got a little into the wall, so that gave Tom a chance to kind of clear him. Get a little ground, but boy, that traction roll is going to kill you.
Nick's hunting the front.
It is biting and rolling. Nick now with a solid lap and a half lead, just racing the racetrack.
It's like he knows what he's
Near
doing.
halfway, 22 are in.
Come on, Nick, give him a chance.
Hey, wait, hurry there.
Halfway, right there, 25 laps are in. Shamrock down by 1, almost 2. It's a little break there, opens up some daylight. And Ciccone the inside, beautiful run. He
Nice
is
job, buddy.
really, boy, that
Taking time.
that car's like Secretariat now. He's got the heart pumping, he's in
There you go,
full
that was nice.
gallop.
There you go.
He's like, all right, I gotta see what this car has before we go into the next round of racing. Car is on a rail. It seems like Nick can run it high, he can run it low. And that's what you need. You need that combination of speed and handling and no traction roll. And that's a big key today. So less than 10 to go. 8, 7 right here at the line for Nick Ciccone. 2.94 median. He ran a 2.43. That would have been fast time today. Oh, and Nick gets hard into the fence, so hopefully that car is all right. Seems like it. White flag will be next time by. Right there, there's no white flag for Nick Ciccone, and your race winner, Nick Ciccone, second place, Tom Shamrock. Great run by both drivers. Final race of round 2 is going to be Greg Clark versus George Amari.
Oh boy.
That's proof that I could not look at that screen.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
Were you looking up?
The screen. I know you're hitting here. I'm like,
Dude, you,
each time I look, I hit the wall somewhere around me.
she's hooked.
It's not. No,
Park it. Don't touch it.
Right. That's what I try not to do. This time I learned, drop the box in the top.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
So?
That's the only thing I did.
All you did was bring them out.
That's it.
It
I
works.
figured you'd get a kick out of that.
Yeah. No, what I get a kick out of it, actually, if you actually pulled it out of the box, Nick, and, you know, maybe
And then
touched
screwed
it
it
or
up.
wiped it off, or, you know.
Best product ever. Once you figure out how to use it, when to use it, why to use it, the right way to apply it, it's all
Alright, now this is gonna be a good one here.
you can't use anything else to apply it.
All right, Greg is making his way up, and we'll get this last race of the second round done. There is the chicken off. All right, so Greg is going to lead the field. George will be second. Last of 50 lap races here in round 2. The points are going to be very interesting.
I know.
George moves that up a little bit. Next time by, we
The
should
whole steering wheel.
gentlemen. Don't go in the tone, wait till you come out of 4 and go.
Nice start, fellas. Nice start.
And Greg is gonna lead this second round heat. But that be something for him to go back-to-back heat wins and give himself that 4 points that's needed.
Nice job, Greg. Come on, George.
5 laps in, both these cars pretty evenly matched. George trying to close up, but man, Greg just runs a consistent line. He run that bottom, the car wants to come over a little bit, so that's why he's got to kind of, still kind of playing with that throttle, figuring that out.
There you go, boys. Let's
To
go.
eliminate that car
Come on,
one
George.
roll, but he is right on the edge. I guess it's faster
Good.
2 tires than 4. This time by 13 laps are going to begin, and I think George, Greg is going to hold.
George
that
wants
lead.
to race.
He wants to race. Now they are on it.
There you go.
George tested that highline all
Come on,
the way
George.
around to see, this might come in and be important come feature time when we start racing a lot of cars out on the track together. 5 are going to make their way to the main event.
Come on, George.
That's when traffic is going to play key.
There you
So
go,
what George is doing
Get that
can
bottom.
be very,
Get it. Yeah, nice job.
could be a very important thing. He is testing out that high line to say, hey, I might have to race up here come future time. George is leading. He's got about right there. He's going to go a lap up on Greg. They're past halfway, coming up on 30 laps. Right there. 30 laps are in. Greg back 1 lap. Anything can happen in the blink of an eye. Things can change here at the underground. George. Now bringing that car down to the bottom lane. He's testing down there. Let's see how the car runs here. Am I having any traction roll issue? Doesn't seem like it. And I've got everything he needs under that car to make it very interesting today for that blue car. 10 to go. 9 this time by 8. Right there at the flag. 7. Redwood, 41, Georgia 46, 47 right there, 3 to go. And Greg can run with them. He can run with them side by side, just a little bit. He's got to feather it because of that traction roll. White flag right there for George. Coming around, let's hear it for the big guy, George Murray. Knocks out 50 laps and the points that he needs to stay in this thing.
Not racing for 5 years, Greg. That's a pretty good job.
And down 5 laps.
That's how you learn something on the right one.
No, he didn't talk about that.
Oh, okay, that's right. So all the others go not the right one. Yeah, I was like, maybe I'll just put a little of it.
No.
Nice job, George. Great race.
The rest of it was nerve gets in that line.
I know. Nice job, Greg.
So I heard a couple times where really looking to rock on the high side. What that can do is just roll the origination or the off and the car can just
All right, we always talk about points and we always talk about qualifying, and once again, we had a 3-way tie. 3-way tie, and only 2 cars can automatically make their way to the main. Those 2 cars. See, I gotta double check something here.
Yeah, that